All right, so we are getting a little bit late into here. We are looking for longs today. We want to target these session highs. Ideally, we come down and grab this 8 a.m. low and then break structure on the way up. That's what I would be looking for. We have already taken out 8 a.m. high, um, so we do have to look for the potential move lower today. There are no targets down here. Well, at least no targets for me. Um, so if it's moving lower, we're going to let it move lower. We're going to stay out of it. And if it moves higher, hopefully we can get into it. It's that simple. Trading is really not. Trading's not too hard. We got sparkling white peach today. Mid flavor. There's better flavors out there, but gets the job done. Really, that's all we're looking for is just those lows to get taken out. Once those lows get taken out, we should be money. Oh my god. Way too much music. I thought we'd be getting down there on that first candle, but gotta be a little bit more patient. It is good though that we're slow to move down there. We're just waiting today. I'll wait all day if I need to. There we go. Nasdaq just took out that 8 a.m. low. Let's see, where would be our breakup structure? So we rebalance that. There's gonna be no fair value gap there, no fair value gap there. Our violation would have to be a close above this high. Right now, at least. And this is also something I'm looking at. respected it coming down. So this gap definitely has some type of influence. And if we're going to trade higher, we'll see a close above this level, probably a close above this as well. And then we'll see it dip back down into here. Hopefully we can get like a favorable close type of entry. Show a lot of momentum to the upside. That will turn out to be not too bad of a trade. Also, I guess I didn't really explain the bias today. So on the 1 hour, well, we have Wednesday low level that got taken out overnight. So that really didn't play any part. And then we got Asia session, London session high, about 120 point gap. But since posting this London high, we moved lower by over 200 points. So that's why I'm expecting to see it move back up towards these levels. Also, we see London session was used to sweep out this low, which was previously, or no, I guess it wasn't our weekly low because we got Monday right here, but this was Tuesday low, so it was a significant sell side level that we took out during London. So that's another reason why I'd be expecting New York to try to reverse this. And also we have this strong draw liquidity up here as daily relative equal highs. So you can see we stayed within Tuesday's range on yesterday's candle. On ES, we didn't. We barely came up and took it out, but we still do have that daily high level marked out on ES. Also on ES, this Asia high is equal highs. So if you look up here at this H number, this can be the high for the candle that we're highlighting. If we highlight this candle, you see that high is 6647. If we highlight this candle, it's also 6647. So equal highs there, not relative equal highs, equal highs. So that's strong. Okay, so there's our break of structure if we can close above there. ES definitely broke structure, but the issue is that we don't have a sweep of any sell side. We got like short term sell side here, but no external liquidity was swept. But it'll be interesting. Yep, so there's our break of structure. Hopefully in this candle we can see this fair value gap get violated as a bearish fair value gap, and then we can come down and test it and hopefully confirm it as an inverse fair value gap. So if we violate this as a bearish fair value gap, turn it into an inverse bullish fair value gap, throwing a lot of terminology out there, then we'd be looking for it to retest. Hopefully it'll stay in this upper half, but it wouldn't be crazy if we wicked below the consequent encroachment, which would be that midpoint there, and wicked into this fair value gap that we're going to form, and then gave us a favorable close on that. That'd be pretty good. And we got an explosive move. Now I would almost expect us to like trade through here and wick into this inverse gap and give us a favorable close off this inverse gap. If we give the favorable close off of this gap, I'd be a little bit concerned because we would have violated this gap. But we will see. Definitely looks like we want to trade to the upside, which is good. We did not hang around that 8 a.m. low for long. I was just going to say, I would like to see us wick a little bit further down into this gap. So there's us trading in there. If we close bullish on this candle, I mean, we're going to enter. We're just a little bit too far away from my liking. Also, I literally just wrote down before we started trading that if we're trying to enter on a favorable close entry, it has to be on the lowest bullish PDRA, and this is on the highest PDRA. So for us to enter on a favorable close here, we would have to close above this swing high anyways. So I'm glad I stayed disciplined for that. I would be very mad at myself if I didn't, because I literally wrote that down like 15 minutes before I turned on the camera. So now this gives us an opportunity for us to trade down into this inverse gap and this bullish gap here. And we can definitely, if we see a favorable close off of this gap, we're entering. No questions. I'm really glad we didn't enter on that. That was good discipline right there. I'm proud of myself for that. It's the little things in trading, man. It doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't seem like I did nothing, and that was the hard part there. Is doing nothing. So if we close above that swing high, we'll enter. But ideally we see a rundown into that inverse gap. Excuse me. We're definitely bullish for the day. For sure. I mean, ideally we would come lower and tap into that inverse gap, but it's really not looking like that's what's going to happen. Can we get close above there? I'm fine with this. This is our setup. 168.75. Sell stop. Yeah, I'm cool with this. If we lose, this is a probability thing. Because this is exactly how I would trade it if we back tested. I didn't break any of my rules, didn't bend any of my rules, nothing. We got a liquidity sweep, break of structure, retest of the PDA, got a favorable close, but it's the highest PDA, so we didn't enter. Waited a little bit, and then we got a close above the high, so we entered on the second confirmation there. Now we're testing that fair value gap that we just formed. It's a small one, but I mean that's got to be our saving grace. Where's 2R? 2R would be 58.75. If we lose, I'm gonna be upset, but I'm not gonna be mad at myself. It'll just be I'll be upset that we lost a little bit of money, but like, I did everything that I could perfect. Like I said, didn't break any rules, didn't bend any rules, none of that. We got a good entry. It's below the ideal entry point. The ideal entry point would be at this candle's closure. Actually, no, that's wrong. The ideal entry point would be right here. So we entered 4 points above. 4 points above our ideal entry point, but I mean, we're still looking good. The only thing that would worry me is if we come up and take that London high on. I mean, we're going to come up and take that London high on ES before we do on NASDAQ. So we might see a strong retracement when that happens. And we're within the macro. Yeah, we're within the macro too. Don't really understand why we're trading lower here, but I mean, we gotta let the market do what it wants to do. I would be a little bit worried if we traded underneath that low that we just put in, this low here. But even if I'm worried, I'm not changing nothing. I'm not I'm not making no emotional decisions today. None. We going straight like I would if we were back testing. Ooh, that's not good to see. I mean, the reaction after hitting it wasn't bad. I just hope we don't continue through it. Oh, looks like we are. Yep, our stops hit. That's so crazy. That's insane. We probably want to come down and tap into one of these. But it's like there's no way we're not going to trade the London high. I mean, I can't trade the London high because we just got stopped out, but like that was our liquidity level there. Are you serious? Again, like I said, I can't really be. I can be frustrated that we lost money, but like I did everything on my part correctly. I executed my setup the way I wanted to execute my setup. Just the market. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. What if we entered? Oh shit. If we entered here, yeah, we still would have got stopped out. That really does suck. But I'm gonna get off of here. We lost money, but it's not a bad day. P&L doesn't really. I mean, P&L is always good, but like, dude, you can. Like I've showed it before. I can win with breaking my rules, and I can have the biggest trade while breaking my rules. And does that make it a good day? No. Maybe it makes me happy a little bit that I'm getting money, but like stuff like that's not sustainable. Favorable close on that. We're gonna see a run up here. We're gonna see a run up here soon. Newly formed fair value gap. Favorable close on it. So I'm gonna get off here. We don't have no more capital to risk. Took a hit of 61.48. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. Right? What do we have tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow should be a good day. Don't have any large news. See if we can't catch nothing tomorrow. Next week it looks like yeah. Next week we got a lot of news to look out for. So next week will probably be a little bit risk off. But also let me bring up the P&L because last video I realized that it didn't have any sound. I do apologize for that. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. I'm not a very skilled content creator, so I'm still getting over the little hurdles. But yeah, March is not looking good. March we've lost $291.99. And we have 3 trading days left. So we'll see if we can't turn that around a little bit. The calendar's looking bloody. Holy. Yeah, not looking good for your boy, but I mean, every trader's going to go through times like this. I'm showing these times because here in about a year, however long it takes me to actually turn this ship around, I don't want people coming in and saying, "Oh, you're just getting lucky. You're just getting lucky." Blah 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 blah. Nope. I got already like 120 videos posted of me losing money. Like, let's be for real now. We have done. I mean, we made some money here, but like we are down. We are down on the account right now. So, I mean, if this is not your proof, I don't know what is. It's called credibility. So, all right, I'm gonna get off of here. Get ready, head to work, and yeah, good day trading. Even though P&L wasn't there, good day. Followed the rules, traded the setup perfectly. So, can't control what happens after we click that button. Alrighty, deuces. Go be great. Remember, stay blessed, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow.